Throw me another one.
Do this one.
No,
This
did you
one
brush your teeth today?
Dude, I always brush my teeth
we
twice a day.
we talked about this one earlier. Let's do the moving up or pushing back your date.
Moving up or pushing back your date. This is actually a really cool one. So let's go to schedule tab. I think we were already there, but why not go to it again? And let's say you want to move up or push back your date. You might want to do this for a few different reasons. One is you just desire to have your next pair sooner or later, or maybe you just got a subscription on a random day during the month, but you like to know that your subscriptions, lock in on the first of every month. So you change it on the first and we kind of go from there. Either way, if you want to edit, it's pretty simple. Go to edit right here. And let's go to the day. Let's go right here. And it pops up. I'll show you that. I don't know if the screen caught it, but there it is. Pops up right there. And you can change the date. So what's weird is that there's actually, because it's black, you can't really see it. But if you click right here, there's actually a pull down and you can kind of see what's going on. So what day are we on right now? Oh, so the next order that I have clips over on the 30th. Let's say you want to make it on the 1st. So you go like there and you save it. Pretty simple, very self-explanatory. But for the tutorial reasons of this video, I want to mention one thing. A lot of you might be changing the date of your next delivery because for a few different scenarios, one of which might be that you want to try and snag a color that we've maybe told you that's about to be discontinued and you don't want to miss out on it or something like that. Or you just are really, hyped to get like a new color that you want sooner than later. Know that when you change this, and if you change it to the current day, it won't be immediate. The order won't trigger immediately. It'll wait till that night. Specifically, I think for us, it's around 10 p.m. CST. So they all trigger pretty late at the night. If your order is scheduled for if you change it for today, it'll be later that night. The order will process. And if it's predetermined, like it's on the 3rd, it actually goes at midnight on the 3rd. So it's at the beginning of the day. So either way, just know that when you change your date, it's not immediate. It has to wait until that credit card batch, or like the automated batch is what they would call it at the end of the day. One thing to note in this scenario, for example, is if they're let's just say that there are 500 people doing a color swap or have a recurring delivery on this day right here, like today. All of those will be batched in succession, like one after the other, depending on when they came in. If a product sells out midway through the batch, everybody thereafter will get an email says that product will be out of stocking. All you'll have to do is just go to the website, come to the login portal, swap your product right here, and change to something in stock. Whereas this isn't going to be like a typical situation, it is possible, especially when discontinuing a color or if the demand is high for a limited edition color or something like that. Know that it's not a flaw in basically the site. It's just a very analog problem that we have to solve with this like virtual solution. So wanted to be pretty robust about that explanation. I hope I didn't confuse anybody, but to wrap it up, here are a few features. One is you get to choose the date, change the date of your next recurring delivery. If you're trying to get something sooner than later, know that if you pick, for example, today or tomorrow, if you pick today, it will process the order later that night. If you pick tomorrow, it will process at midnight, beginning of the day. I hope that makes sense. As always, if you have any questions about anything, email support@atreyurunning.com. And may the Run Lords be with you.